Hello and welcome sports fans to this live video streaming event of Table Rock Sports Productions. I'm Joseph Bett alongside Jake McCoy, coming to you live from Grants Pass High School in Grants Pass, Oregon. Thank you for joining us today. We are streaming live action of Sheldon, Grants Pass, and Roseburg in a dual meet wrestling here at Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium in Grants Pass, Oregon. Wrestling on mat 1 at the moment, we have, I believe, Chandler Hacker and Carl Hayward. That's going to be there. I believe at 195 pounds. Hacker in the blue. Hayward for Sheldon in the green. Those of you just joining us, we welcome you to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou, today featuring Grants Pass, South Eugene, and Roseburg. We are pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with the Grants Pass School District and our participating community business partners. Please be sure to download the new version of our free app. Watch all Table Rock Sports Network events on your phone, tablet, PC, or anywhere you connect for free. We also invite fans to check out all the features on TableRockSports.net, where you can find easy access to live streaming events, Southern Oregon Sports Spotlight, and our new feature, the Alumni Watch. Hayward for Sheldon doing a good job, but Chandler Hacker able to escape and get the point there. Both wrestlers standing up at this point. 2 points on the takedown there for Grants Pass. On the mat currently for Grants Pass, Parker Jarvis and Zach Luaro for South Eugene. Luaro in purple and Jarvis in the blue and white, wrestling at 285 pounds. Jarvis Parker leading this one 3-0 over Zach Luara of South Eugene. I'd like to take a minute to thank a couple of our sponsors who without them would this live streaming event would not be possible. I'd like to thank Schlesinger and DeVelly Attorneys, and another one of our sponsors, the Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery. Doctors James Savage and Rajiv Rajagopal are happy to welcome Dr. Brian Clevenger to the Associates for Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery. Our offices in Medford, Grants Pass, and Klamath Falls are ready to help. To learn more or schedule your complimentary implant consultation, please call 541-779-3781. Again, without these sponsors, this live video streaming event would not be possible, as South Eugene battling back here on mat number 1, Nuaro. And there he goes, able to get the pin and the fall, taking down Parker Jarvis of Grants Pass. So wrestling now at 132 pounds.
use the game plan.
Welcome to this live video streaming event of Grants Pass Wrestling from Grants Pass, Oregon. We are live at Heater Newman Memorial Gymnasium, where Grants Pass is taking on the Roseburg Indians in some 6A boys wrestling. We are proud to bring you this live streaming event in partnership with our many local sponsors around the valley. Without them, these live streaming events would not be possible. Joining me today, we have Chuck Mondale, correct?
Correct, that's right. The second oldest in the Mondale family, but the best looking and the toughest.
Apparently has some pretty good wrestling knowledge for us and insight, so glad to have him along with us this evening. Have the two lineups being introduced at the moment, and then we'll get some action underway shortly.
We'll try to keep these young men's names separated here. I don't think there's any question that this is the highlight dual meet, probably on the West Coast tonight, that's for sure. I think this Roseburg bunch is number 2. And I'm not sure what the cavemen. Legendary Stephen Landers, the coach at Roseburg. And it looks like we have Andy Zatola on the whistle from the Rogue Valley Referees Association. Demi was calling him the game show host. Getting acquainted down there. Andy will flip that disc. Must have come up green. Grants Pass. One of them chooses odd matches and one of them chooses the even matches. And we'll just have to work through this as we go. Looks like Andy's going to be working by himself. Christian Dara from Grants Pass. Looks like we're starting at, what are those guys? 103, 106. Martinez from Roseburg and Bo Dara's boy from Grants Pass. Again, Grants Pass will be green, and I'm assuming Roseburg's red here. I think I wrestled the same time as Bo Dara, his dad, Christian's dad. See him all over the place. Roseburg in on a single. And dumps Dara for 2. Martinez working on some arm bars here, it looks like. Yeah, Roseburg lost a close one to Newburgh over at the Desert Classic. And 1 for Dara. So Roseburg was second at the Classic. Two to one, Martinez. It's another, nothing yet. Now it's 2 red. Martinez up 4-1 here. 20 seconds left in the first. Dara's got to get his one here. Nope. Went out of bounds. No change. Dara has 20 seconds to get out of there. He needs his one here. Gets to his feet. Martinez. Nice little dump right there by the Roseburg kid. Christian's got to keep his weight back here on the bottom. End of round 1. Christian Dara's behind 4-1. Looks like it's Red's choice.
So, as you were mentioning earlier, the 6A team rankings right now go Newburgh, Roseburg, Mountain View, Sprague, and then West Lynn.
Ah. Yeah, that's quite an event over there, that's for sure. One red escape. Martinez up 5-1. In back on a single. And they're out. Christian Dara from Grants Pass. Green. Dara got called for stalling here in the neutral. Tough call right there. We talked about it before. They got that out of bounds rule so mixed up that people don't even know what the right call is anymore.
Are they in? Are they out?
I know.
All the way out. Part of the way out. Hand in, hand out.
I'm telling you. I wish they would just go to the college where any body part in, we still wrestle. Here it's just too complicated for me. I mean, I'm kind of an old man, but.
It's complicated to watch as a spectator.
Yeah, they got the out of bounds thing so screwed up now that Coach Coulter wants to get to the bottom of something here. They seem,
Tell them, let them wrestle, let them wrestle.
Yeah, they seem to agree on something. Dara's down. Dara's behind 7-1 here. Get away, son. One escape. Makes it 7-2. Martinez up 7-2 here. Dara's in on a single. You got to wrestle here. Keep wrestling. 2. Martinez makes it 9-2. 50 seconds left in the second round. Look away from it, young man. That's funny, all the Roseburg people, when Roseburg has somebody on their back, they all clap. They have for years. It's the strangest thing. All right. Dara gets a 1-point escape, make it 9-2. 30 seconds left. Dara's in on a single again. Should score here. Get your head out. All right, 2. They score 9-5. Short time. Dara's got him in a cradle. Remember, we can get back points and we can get a fall out of bounds nowadays. See all that actions. All right. 3 back. Oh, we got us. 7 seconds left. 0.7 seconds.
And to me, they didn't move on the mat.
Yeah.
They let them wrestle, and then.
Yeah, something must have. Hopefully, something changed a little bit. All right. All right, we got us a 1-point match here. Looks like Dara takes down. Yep, young Dara takes down. He's behind by 1 here. Now this is where we need to keep our weight back. Okay, all that work right there was for naught. Nice return by the Roseburg kid. Dara's got to get away. Got a minute 40 left. Got to keep our weight. All right. Keep wrestling, and they're out. Minute 30 left here. Dara's got to try to keep his weight back so we're not all extended there. Sometimes the young kids, they panic. Roseburg's working armbar here on Dara. Oh, doggone it. And a fall. Christian Martinez scores a fall over Christian Dara.
Gonna take a minute in between each match to thank a few of our sponsors. Without them, of course, these matches would not be provided to you wherever you may be on your tablet, your PC, your phone. We have Bill's Glass, they're a proud sponsor of Table Rock Sports. They've been the industry leader in clear choice in Southern Oregon for 50 years, covering the full spectrum of glass from your vehicle to any room in your house. Locally owned, family run. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
We got Rodriguez from Grants Pass. He's got a reversal here, I think 2-2. We got Rodriguez from Grants Pass and Cross from Roseburg. We got an early takedown and a reversal. Oh, locked early. The referee indicating locked hands, but because the action is still going, they just let it go and see what happens. See, locking hands and he was in control. I see. 2-2 here. Rodriguez from Grants Pass and Cross. Cross is a senior. Rodriguez is a junior. Or sophomore. I think he's a sophomore. See, now the referee, the top guy has to make an attempt to take you back down to the mat. He doesn't have to take you down to the mat. Oh, he's locked again. See, when we're down on the mat, you can't lock your hands. But as soon as the defensive guy comes to his feet, we can go ahead and lock and lift or whatever we're doing. 7-2 Cross here. And Green was fleeing. That was a 1 point for a flea, that leaving the wrestling area. Yeah, that was Stephen Landers wants a word with. What's the word with Stephen? Oh, I think that was two 1 point locking hands. No, 2 points for locking hands. That was probably the third or fourth infraction. It's at 9-2 now for Cross. It's kind of strange to see a kid, a senior at whatever it is, 113. It's kind of different. Cross from Roseburg working on the arms here.
The benefit to that, though, when he's 35, he'll still probably be nice and skinny.
Yep. At the buzzer. 2 more, making 11-2. Is that just a... Rodriguez shows both up to start the second round. Cross is up 11-2 here. Straight on shot there. Not a very high percentage. Yeah, 2 for Cross. It's at 13-2. Again, the key on the bottom is to keep our weight back. Should beat him here. Here we go. 1. Yep, Cross back in on a double. Makes it 15-3. If we got a 2 count there or what? Yep. 2 red. 17-3. Minute 5 seconds in the second round. Got to keep our weight back on the bottom. Cross working on an arm bar. 17-3. 2. 3. There's a tight little arm bar. Tight little arm bar there. At any point for potentially dangerous. Rodriguez got to get off here. Don't get pinned. Oh, don't get pinned.
What he should do is take that right hand and not come over the front side, but come over the back and try to take his weight off of his back. Take him forward. Try to get up, get onto those knees, and then work. But kind of helped his opponent out there, bringing the hand around the side of his face and kind of essentially bringing his weight back down into the mat. Needed to come up around the other side and kind of just force just enough weight off of him. But a good job there by the Roseburg wrestler. Moving to 120 pounds now.
Minor kid from Grants Pass and Scarlett from Roseburg. Roseburg kid's a junior and Minor's a junior, so we got a couple of juniors here. I know the Grants Pass kid's been around a while. Looks like they're just getting acquainted out there. Minor in on a single here. Oh, they lost it. $50 seconds to go in the first. $40 seconds left in the first. No score. Nobody's been called for stalling yet. See that underhook right there? Joseph on that underhook. We got to go on that underhook, say. He's got no protection on that side, say. When we're under that arm, he's got no protection there. Oh, almost. Get wrestling. Oh, 2. Manier up 2 here. Short time, count them. Nice suck back maneuver right there. 2 quick, easy back points right there. Miners up 4-0. That was a nice little suck back. Looks like Roseburg chose down to start the second round. Caden from Roseburg here. And 1. Caden in on a single again. There's that underhook. Just go to the same side. Yeah. Wrestlers die for an underhook. Now the Roseburg kid's on an underhook. .120 left in the second. Caden takes a shot. The Grants Pass kid fights him off.
Grants Pass is going to have to work here in a hurry as they don't want to fall down 18-0 to start this in the first three matches.
Driving, attaboy, takedown. Big points right here. Remember, both shoulders or scapula held in contact with the mat for 2 seconds. 40 seconds left. And Caden got off. Again, the official holding the points down until the situation changed. 9-1. And they're off. 13 seconds left. Caden from Roseburg. Short time. End of the second. Miner chooses down to start the third. He's up 9-1. Score. Roseburg kid stalling on the bottom. Andy Zatola calls him for stalling. .30 seconds left.
There you go. Sometimes you just feel a little defeated.
Right.
But in wrestling, you need 4 seconds.
Yeah.
You get up, get a quick reversal, and
all right, a good Grants Pass kid. Jose Miner. And that's it. Joseph Miner. That must have been a 4-pointer there, huh? 12-4 is dual meet score. At 126 pounds. Diego Chavez from Grants Pass. Nash Skelton from Roseburg. Diego Chavez. That's one thing that makes refereeing a little easier are those uniforms. Clearly red, clearly blue. What gets tough is when you have guys with similar colored uniforms. Roseburg in on the fireman's carry, and Diego fights him off. Nice carry. That's your classic fireman's carry right there. Singleton up 2-0. Got Diego in a bad way here. Keep that back leg elevated. Harris is riding him tough here. Need a big fat stalemate here. Still Green. Andy indicating Green is still in control. 50 seconds left in the third. Stay right there, kid. You stay right there. .42 seconds left. Harris still up by 1. We'll see if this Roseburg Indian can get out of there. This has been a very entertaining match. Hold on to him, Harris. Hold on to him, bud. 30 seconds left. Harris working on a 3/4 Nelson. Oh, yeah. Roseburg kid almost got away. Harris riding him tough here. Stay behind that inside arm, son. Ten seconds left. Harris up by 3. Well, there we are. Mr. Harris, Grants Pass. Pretty good fighting. Pretty good fighting. This Christian David's been around forever. I know that. Kid from Roseburg. If that is indeed Tristan David. Whoa. Quick little fireman's carry there. David going for the fall here. He's one of the veterans, this David kid. He's probably number 1. Gets a fall here.
That was quick. It's like in the wrestling world, you hear a gotcha's name, you know.
Yeah.
Been around forever.
Exactly. J.J. Watts, huh? 36-7 is a dual meet score in favor of the Roseburg Indians.
J.J. Watts of Grants Pass, a name that we're familiar with saying a lot during the football season.
Yeah.
Pretty good defensive player,
I'd say. Calvin Reitman from Roseburg, he's a senior. Mr. Watt is a senior also, so we got 2 older student athletes out here. Boy, strong-looking kids. Uh-oh. Reitman threw him to his back. A little chin whip action. It's a tight little deal right there. Keep fighting. Keep fighting, Watts. Got a minute. Almost.
This Roseburg clap reminds me of I believe it's Texas A&M, one of those baseball schools. They get a pitcher to throw 4 straight balls, and they start a nice little chant. And every ball there on out is 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6, and the whole grandstand gets into it. I've seen a couple different videos where they get upwards of 12, 13, 14, 15, and next thing you know, a pitcher's getting pulled because he can't throw any more strikes. These Roseburg fans, they got their wrestlers back, that's for sure.
Yep. Owen Towns from Roseburg and Darren Thatcher from Roseburg. All right, already 2 for Thacker. 2-1 now. Oh, we're down here. David Towns and Thacker. The deal with this Roseburg group, they wrestle big matches all the time. They're in big tough tournaments. They're in tough duels. A lot of those ex-Beavers, they're not afraid to wrestle. This kid's tough.
One thing, I was just at a work conference for my wife, and one thing we learned is work uncomfortable until you're comfortable. And if I was coach, I'd be putting my kids in the most uncomfortable positions against some of the toughest teams until they were comfortable wrestling whoever it may be. And come the end of the year, you might have a pretty good program on your hands.
Yep, that's exactly right. It's just so weird that they're pretty good wrestlers, but they can't play football very well anymore.
Right.
That's the strangest thing ever. I couldn't believe it. Roseburg was right up there with the best of them back in the day.
Not to knock them, but I grew up a little Panther Cub, so I enjoy watching them lose these days.
Roseburg up 48-7 in the dual meet. Are we in 182?
I believe so, yeah.
Myers from Grants Pass and Martin from Roseburg. Myers, a young kid, sophomore.
Still no points here, under a minute to go.
So they started with the light and then they don't do it anymore? And then they didn't do it anymore? Didn't they start with it on?
I've done one. No, not here. Not tonight.
Oh. Huh.
And it's something I really haven't seen at all anymore. They're dimming the lights and bringing out the big center light.
Yeah. It's tough on officials, I'll tell you that, because you can't see diddly.
Right.
Obviously. In a way, it kind of makes it easy, too. You can call whatever you want, because nobody can see anything. I told the story where Bob Ream, legendary coach at Southern Oregon, invented mat lamps. This was in the early 70s. Oh, saved by the bell.
Going to be 3 points there for Roseburg.
3 back points. Roseburg's choice, he takes down. Ronick Martin. The referee will say, bottom man, you're set. And he'll get set. And then they'll say, top man, get on. The top man gets on and gets set. And then he blows the whistle. So there's a specific routine. Not only starting on the mat, but when we're in the neutral on our feet. There's a rule or two that they need to pay attention to. He's riding that Roseburg Indian pretty well here. See, right there. Yeah, we can't have that. He just warned red for stalling. Just for the sake of our sport, we can't have that. It's all about the activity level and keeping the fans involved.
Right there, he should just take that half and just get his weight across to the other side.
Yeah, I'm surprised at this Roseburg kid. 45 seconds left in the second round. 5-0 for Martin. Not doing a whole lot there on the bottom. See if Andy gets him again. Wow. Yep. Warning green. He warned. Andy, I think you warned the wrong. Oh, well, 15 seconds left here. See if Myers, or see if Martin can get it. Wow.
See if they give him a couple of seconds here after the buzzer, too, because the clock ran down from about 20 to 15 there. We'll see if they let him keep going or they call it at the buzzer.
If it was important, it's called bad time if we make a mistake. If we make a mistake, and it's such that it has to be re-wrestled, it's called bad time. Martin up 5-0 here.
Roseburg leading this one 48-7. That's the total here. Grants Pass with only 2 match wins.
I'll be darned. Wow, that easy. You wonder why he didn't do it. Didn't do it before. Should be 2. I think it should be 7-2.
There we go. Now they got it.
Oh, Myers took him down pretty easy there. You wonder why we weren't doing that early on.
I've been wondering that quite a bit this evening. There's not been many shots taken.
Yeah. Although the activity level in these matches hasn't been bad. But it's the job of the officials to make sure that the pace stays up. Warning red. And 1 green. They just got Martin for stalling on top again. But finish strong here, Mr. Myers. Roseburg kid working on this arm bars here. 7-3. Roseburg kid working hard on some arm bars. Doesn't look real anxious to go here. 20 seconds left. Oop, out of bounds. Still 0-0 here. 40 seconds left. The Grants Pass kid got extended here. Ruiz got extended. Uh-oh. Look out. I wonder what that dual meet score was between Newburgh and Roseburg. Oregon Classic or something. This match is slowed down here. Short time. Get you 1, son. You got to get you 1. Oh, no. Oh, that was close. Red chose both up. Estes chose both up. Only 2-0 score here. Yeah, we should score here. Ruiz, you got to work hard here and score. Now score. Atta boy. 2-2 here. Ruiz and Estes are tied up. Well, I'm surprised to see any of these Roseburg kids laying on the bottom. I know Stephen Landers is not happy with that. And they're out. Coach Landers is big on getting his kids to breathe. Because, you know, sometimes young people are out there and they're so nervous they can't even breathe. 2-2 here. Minute left in the second round. Wow, there's a lot of laying around there. Andy's not going to stand for that very long. Any second now. Boom. Can't have that. You just cannot have that. .45 seconds left. Ruiz has to hold him down here. I don't think he can turn him, but maybe I'm wrong. I'll be darned. One escape. And time. .28 seconds left. They're in the neutral here. Ruiz and Estes. Estes from Roseburg. Roseburg, pretty good combination there. I don't think you'll be able to score here. Ruiz needs to score here. Short time. And stalemate. Where neither wrestler can improve his position. Stalemate. 4 seconds left. All right. 3-2, Estes. It's Green's choice. Get down, bud. Got to get away. Got to stay compact, stay within ourselves, and get away. Come up on our own terms.
So far on their website, they don't have the results from
the over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to find some here, but
Estes up by 1 here. Mr. Ruiz has got to work hard. Get away, son. Atta kid. 1. Three to 3. Put a little tape on that. There we go. Minute 40 left here. Seems to be quite a bit of discussion. Shout out to Christy, one of our loyalist fans. Ruiz in on a shot. He's going to get beat here. Yep, cradle, 2. Come on, react here. Atta kid. All right, reversal. 5-5. Minute 15 left. Five to 5, a minute. Maybe we'll have our first OT. Man, that Roseburg kid's just laying there. 50 seconds. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, yeah. You can't put your head down.
And in a 5-5 match, that's something you really just should not be doing.
Yeah, but it had to be. It had to be called. I mean, it's not. Yeah, I don't like to give matches away. Make calls that sway matches.
Sometimes they don't leave you a choice.
Yep. Ruiz up by 1 here. 35. And 1 for Red. 6-6, 30 seconds left. We might have our first OT here.
Wow, so Roseburg is the 5-time reigning 6A champions.
Unbelievable. Stevens done a good job there.
That's a great run.
Yeah, it is. Whoa! A throw at the buzzer. Nothing. We got nothing. Oh, kid, get up. Oh, 2. Oh, dime. Oh, my Lord. Wow.
Good effort by both wrestlers.
Both wrestlers. That was very nice. That was very nice. Thanks to both those kids, that's for sure. That's very nice. Dual meet score 60-7. Okay, here we are at heavyweight. $100 from Roseburg. He's a senior.
6A Newburgh defeated Roseburg in the final of the Oregon Classic for the second year in a row, 51-21. Charlie Evans, Gavin Korkikozik, Hudson Davis, Braden Baxter, Hunter James, all against the Indians. So Roseburg taking the fall big to Newburgh there, but
I didn't think it was like that. I knew they won, but man. 2 big fellas banging around out here. Oh no, I think it's been a rather entertaining dual meet. Minute left in the first round here. Not a whole lot going on so far. Logan's in on a single here. Got a crowd and you got to cover him with those hips. Wrestle, scramble, scramble. Tough call there. I don't know. Yeah, he wants a little talk. That's what I'm saying. Those edge calls, those are brutal.
There is an easy solution to that, as you were mentioning earlier.
Putting up a cage?
That could be it, too.
Yeah, that too, huh?
That keeps you in the circle.
Yeah, exactly.
Otherwise, just let them wrestle till they're outside of it completely and then bring them back to the center.
There you go. Burden from Grants Pass and Bucks from a couple of seniors. No. Logan from Grants Pass is a junior and Bucks is a senior. Short time here in the first. Oh, no, son. No, son. Oh, that was close. 0-0. Yeah. Grants Pass choice. He chose down to begin the second round. 0-0. Dual meet score 60-7.
60-7. Roseburg dominating.
Ouch.
I'm not sure how many matches we had here, but Grants Pass has only taken 2 of them.
Wow.
One a 4-point win, one a 3-point win.
Yeah, I don't know what has happened to Newburgh those last 4 or 5 years that you were talking about.
Right.
at the time of the state tournament.
Well, they've had Roseburg's number all the way up until state, the last couple of years. A couple of little things I was reading here, though. Newburgh at the Classic at full strength this year, no forfeits. It's been something they've been working on.
Well, to put that kind of whooping on Roseburg.
As they're dominating Grants Pass here, who
it's a good club over here.
Mr. Coulter has himself a pretty good team.
Yeah.
I've seen them battle, and as far as I know, everything we've done here, they've won.
Yeah.
So this should be their first home loss, I believe, that we've covered. But if they're going to lose one, it's going to be to Roseburg.
Yeah. It's nice that they have a state tournament at the end of the year to really decide things what's up. 40 seconds left in the second round. 2-0 for Logan from Grants Pass here. There's always a big discussion on, do you call heavyweights the same way that you call the other whatevers?
I think you just call everybody the same. You got to keep the big boys working too.
That's right. See, it's pretty much, it's in our hands now. See, we have to do our job sometimes. And determining who's stalling and who's not stalling is a pretty big deal. All right, 2-0 for Bergden from Grants Pass. Yeah, you can't do that. One red. What? See, that's not a stalling call. That's a fleeing call. If you want to make a call it fleeing.
Coach over there arguing that he was trying to flee there again, get off the mat.
Right. People in our association are pretty good with that stalling business. Grants Pass up by 2 here. See if he can ride this Roseburg Indian out. Grants Pass up 2-0. And they're off. Oh my land. 2-1. Roseburg with the escape. Got 1 minute to go here. We'll see who's fit here. $50 seconds left. Actually, Grants Pass doesn't have to do much. Oh, no, son. No. Oh, my land. That's a takedown. Oh, my land. There was no need for that. Oh, well. 3-2. He's got 30 seconds. Got plenty of time. All right. One escape. 3-3. 30 seconds to go. 285 pounds. The big boys. 20 seconds left. OT. Keep wrestling. Stay up. Stay up. You got to gather up too. All right. Oh. Wow. That's a tough call. Oh, wow. Short time.
Oh, you got to get it.
Oh. Good match. Good match. Bravo. Logan won it with no time left. Pretty good fighting, I would say.
As you can see there, Jake getting the camera up there on the scoreboard. Roseburg taking this one by a score of 60-10 tonight. So good job by them. Going to give the whole Roseburg team players of the night, as they were just dominant all around on the mat.
Tough group.
Grants Pass really didn't have any answers for him this evening.
No.
Two well-coached teams, but just one team that looks to be a little bit more coached than the other, and they're a long-standing program with a lot behind them. So you expect them to come out every year and do what they do. And credit to Grants Pass for fighting out there tonight.
Yeah, they fought the whole way. That was pretty impressive. So
good job to both schools this evening. Like to thank all of our sponsors for making tonight possible. Without them, you would not be able to view these matches, games, football events, basketball events, wrestling, track, softball, etc. It's all thanks to them. Like to give a shout out to the Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Sharp vision is important for your student athletes on the field and in the classroom. Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon on Royal Avenue in Medford. Vision care for the entire family with state-of-the-art equipment and the optical boutique for the right look. Visit eyecaresouthern.com to learn more. Also, for those of you interested in maybe becoming a wrestling official, there is a shortage statewide. So now is your time to get back into the game. Please consider becoming a OSAA official. There's a serious shortage statewide in all sports at all levels. So remember the people that called your games back in high school? Well, now it's your turn to give back and help out and get back into what you love, the sport that you love. So go to www.newofficials.org to learn how you can get back into the game and give back to these high school kids and give back to your community a little bit. Again, Roseburg taking this one tonight, 60-10 over Grants Pass. And,
And don't forget Saturdays, the Rogue Valley Championships, and Table Rock Sports will be there for the finals. So
yes, they will.
Tune in, and there'll be some fine wrestling this weekend there at North Medford.
There will be. And then our next broadcast here at Grants Pass High School will be tomorrow night. We'll be on the air at 6:30. We have, let's see here. I know we got something going on here tomorrow night. It's going to be basketball. We got some girls basketball, 6:45 tomorrow night for those of you looking to watch some Cavers basketball. So be here for that. I'll be on the call. Not sure who's going to be with me tomorrow night, but we'll be here. So tune in, and thanks for joining us tonight.